Hey guys, I'm back with a bit of sad news. Instead of moving along with the assembling of the Clio, that Clio that I'm working on, actually I have to repeat some of the stuff that I already did because I made a stupid mistake. And I have bought most of the parts that I need. As you can see, I have the front springs and the shock absorbers for these are the dust repellers for the shock absorbers, and I have the bearings, I have the bushings, I have some seals for the crankshaft, and this is for the gearbox. I have this seal for the drive shaft, and this bushing as well. I have some seals for the engine over here. I have a filter, I have the clutch, and over here I have the oil for the gearbox, and I'm missing only a couple of things, but that is not the problem. The problem is with the gearbox again. And what was I thinking when I assembled this gearbox? Actually, I skipped replacing this part over here, which is one whole thing. Behind this metal piece there is a seal for the main shaft, and this is the primary shaft of the gearbox. And there is a bearing that is also mounted on this metal thing over here that sits in this cover, the front cover of the gearbox. And when I went to purchase some of the parts, I looked it over, and this part was expensive, and I would had to wait a bit for it to a couple of days, maybe. I don't remember exactly how much I had to wait, how much time, and I decided that since there was nothing wrong when I inspected it, I decided to just skip this and to risk and mount everything, to assemble the gearbox as it was and mount it the same way as it was before. And then this happened. I disassembled the clutch, and I disassembled the clutch because it wasn't a very smart idea to just get the gearbox back with the old clutch. And this is what I discovered. This is oil, and that oil had come out from that seal over there, which means that the seal was damaged, possibly worn before I even disassembled the gearbox, which means that now it's gonna leak, and that means that I can't get the gearbox back in. And that of course means that I have to disassemble the gearbox all over again. And this time, this was the seal, this seal. I've added it to the list, and this is for the gear selector, and I'm gonna replace this as well. But unfortunately, I've ordered this part and I just went to pick it out, and as it turns out, the new part didn't have the seal that is supposed to be a factory set inside of this thing. So I declined that order and returned it, and this is a lesson for me and for everyone that is watching, just to be more careful, to look around on every part that you disassemble, because I had to just pay close attention to what is going on with the clutch and the stuff that are around this gearbox. I would have saw the problem, and I would have saved myself a lot of trouble, in this case to disassemble the gearbox for the second time, which I'm not looking forward to, but I don't have the luxury to just do anything else about this problem. So unfortunately, this is how things turned out this time, but we live to learn, so let's just get back to work. And on that note, I just want to say that I'm not gonna be able to document everything in the smallest detail, so some of the stuff may be missed. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try my best to capture everything on video, but since it is already very cold weather today, actually we have a bit of sun, which is unusual. We had a bit 3 or 4 days non-stop rain, and the temperature is very low, so it is not nice weather. Conditions are pretty rough for me to work, especially with bare hands when that is needed. And I'm gonna try my best to get this project finished. So I just wanna apologize in advance if I can't show you everything, every single detail, but let's hope that I'm gonna be able to show as much as possible. So enjoy this process all over again. I'm hoping that this time I'm gonna be able to disassemble and fix it very fast, and at least faster than before, since I have the experience now, and hopefully everything is gonna be painless. And this is it for now. So let's get to work, guys.